We are at Tokyo DisneySea and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here.
This park takes Disney magic to a new depth.
We're taking the monorail from the JR station to DisneySea. When we came into DisneySea, we made all the wrong turns and we ended up looping around the entire park just to get to the Frozen ride, and now it's a 2-hour wait. So we probably lost 3 hours with this mistake. Just make sure that you know where you're going, like once you enter the park. So far we've waited 1 hour and we just got to the inside portion. So hopefully the inside takes less than an hour. The wait was about 1 hour 50 minutes and we're finally to the front of the lawn.
I thought it was pretty good. It was in Japanese, but I was able to understand the full ride, and I like how there was not too many drops.
It basically followed the entire storyline of Frozen. We're now at the Aquatopia ride, and I booked this ride using the Disney app, so we get to skip the line for free.
I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed how there was 2 cats, but I don't know if I would wait the full time, because if you don't go under the waterfall, you don't get the full experience, and we didn't. But it was still fun.
I thought that the technology behind the ride is pretty cool because they send different riders on different paths, but somehow nobody collides. And if you come, make sure you choose this side because you get wet on this side and on the other side you don't. We're entering the Disney Electric Rail Neck. This is kind of like the train in California Disney because this serves as transportation in addition to being a ride. We are at Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is a ride based on the book by Jules Verne. The standby line today has been fluctuating from like 70 to 120 minutes, so we purchased the Fast Pass. The Fast Pass is 10 USD per person, which compared to the Disneylands in America is not a bad deal. Good thing brother did not go on this because the end got kind of crazy. We kept going to the center of the earth and then all of a sudden the volcano erupted us out and there was a fire monster. Overall, I thought the ride was pretty good. I do wish it was a little bit longer, but not bad.
We're inside Triton's core, or Triton's castle, and from the outside it looks super tiny, but when you're actually inside it's gymongous.
We're going on the Soaring ride. I think it's like the Soaring ride at California Adventure, but it has Japan stuff in it, and it's an 80-minute wait. We just finished the Soaring ride, and some of the landmarks I recognized from the ride in California, like Niagara Falls and the Taj Mahal. But the ending is definitely different. In the ending, you soar by Tokyo Tower and then DisneySea.
I thought it was pretty good. It was not bad, and the wait was pretty short actually, because the line goes by pretty fast.
We are at the Magic Lamp Theater in Agrabah, and we don't know what to expect.
もっと近くに泳ぎなさい。魔法のランプの不思議な話をお聞かせしよう。
So the show was like partially a magic show and partially I don't know, the Japanese genie was talking, and then there was a flying carpet that started as a actual flying carpet, and then it went onto a 3D screen, and then the seats kicked our butts, and then it ended.
It was interesting, but it was all in Japanese, so yeah.
Wow, we waited 4 minutes for this ride, Sinbad's Voyage. I don't know why the line is so short.
I thought it was not bad because we only waited 4 minutes. The actual ride is 10 minutes. Such an amazing deal. It's like buy one, get one.
The Sinbad ride was actually better than I expected. There were a lot of cool rooms, some were light, some were dark, and a bunch of animatronics, and the ride was 10 minutes long. It's comparable to It's a Small World back at home. We're watching the Dreams Take Flight show, and I'm not quite sure what this is about, but this show has reserved seating, so you have to reserve it on the app. We just finished watching the Dreams Take Flight show, and it basically had a whole bunch of Disney characters. It had Mickey, it had stuff from The Lion King and Coco and Moana, and I'm just confused about the ending because I think Mickey Mouse repaired the plane, but then he didn't get a ride on it, and only Minnie Mouse got a ride on it. And then I was surprised that the music was in English because we're in Japan, but like the announcements were in Japanese, so that was also kind of strange.
I thought it was okay. I'm very confused. They didn't have live singing, which was like okay. The choreography was nice, but I don't know if I would see it again.
We're now waiting for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival ride, and it's a 30-minute wait. So this one compared to the Sinbad one is way shorter, but the boats are more spaced out and the inside is more impressive. I really like the end section where all the red lanterns were floating in the air.
I thought it was too short, and also they didn't really tell the storyline. It was just glimpses of some moments in the actual movie. This is probably our last ride, Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure.
I thought that was a boat, but it's actually more like the Harry Potter ride at Universal where you go from one screen to the next, but there's also some physical decorations along the way. My favorite part was seeing the TikTok crocodile and the cute dog.
I thought it was pretty good. I did think it was a boat too, but it was just on like a little boat. But I do like how it goes side by side, and it feels like you're actually with Peter Pan.
We're gonna watch the show Believe Sea of We just finished our day at DisneySea and we went on all the major rides except for Toy Story Mania, the Tower of Terror, and Indiana Jones. And then 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is the one I was looking forward to, but that one's closed for refurbishment until August. But aside from that, I think we did everything. We definitely should have planned our morning better, but we figured it out by the afternoon. It's just that like the first 2 hours of the day, if we did not get lost, we probably could have had time for another ride.
I thought DisneySea wasn't bad. There's a lot of boat rides, and if you want to get wet, you have a decent amount of selections. But I also enjoyed how they had some dry rides. Most of the stuff here are pretty kid-friendly, so there's not a lot of rides with drops. So I enjoyed that. And I also enjoyed the shows, so it's not bad. There's a lot of walking in the park and standing in line, and I wish their app was better. See you in the next video. Bye!